Imagine this. You just got a job offer for the role you've been dreaming about. The pay looks good, but deep down, you have this feeling you could be earning more. What if you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table just because you didn't know the right way to negotiate? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you proven salary negotiation tips that not only work, but can completely change your financial future. And there's one technique near the end that's so powerful. Employers actually respect you more for using it. Number 1. Know your worth before you walk in. The biggest mistake beginners make is walking into a salary talk without knowing the going rate for their role. If you don't know the market value, you'll have no idea if you're being underpaid. Check websites like Glassdoor, PayScale, or the Bureau of Labor Statistics to see the average salary in your city for your position. For example, if you're applying for a marketing coordinator role in Dallas, and the average is around $50,000 per year, you'll know whether the offer is fair or not. Without this research, you might accept $42,000 thinking it's good, while the person sitting next to you in the same job is making $8,000 more. Number 2. Timing is everything. A rookie mistake is talking about money too early. If you bring it up before you've shown your value, you lose leverage. The best time to negotiate is after you've been offered the job, but before you sign anything. At that point, they've decided they want you. For example, imagine you're at the final interview. They tell you you're hired, and then they offer $45,000. That's your cue to say, "I'm excited about the role. I was hoping we could discuss the compensation a bit more." They already chose you, so they're more willing to adjust the offer. Number 3. Use the power of silence. Many people are so nervous during negotiations that they talk themselves out of a better deal. Here's the trick. When they give you an offer, pause. Don't rush to respond. Silence creates pressure on them, not you. For example, if they say, "We can offer $48,000, you pause, take a breath, and then calmly say, I was expecting something closer to $55,000 based on my research." That pause shows you're thoughtful and confident. Number 4. Always aim higher than your target. If you want $60,000, ask for $65,000. This is because most employers will try to meet you in the middle. If you ask for exactly what you want, you have nowhere to go when they counter. Think about it like selling a car. If you want $10,000, you list it for $11,000 so you can negotiate down. This also applies to salary. Number 5. Show your value with receipts. Don't just say you deserve more. Prove it. Have a list of your achievements, skills, and results. If you're in sales, show the numbers you've generated. If you're in customer service, share customer satisfaction ratings. For example, in my last role, I increased sales by 20% in 1 year is far more convincing than "I work really hard." Number 6. Negotiate more than just money. Sometimes a company can't move much on salary, but they can offer perks. These could be flexible hours, remote work days, more vacation time, or even professional development budgets. For example, an extra week of paid time off could be worth thousands in value. If your employer can't give you the salary you want, see if they'll improve your benefits. Number 7. Practice your script before the meeting. Nerves kill negotiations. The best way to beat them is to rehearse. Practice with a friend, or even in front of a mirror. Use confident but polite language, like, "Based on my skills and the value I can bring, I believe a salary of $70,000 would be fair." The more you rehearse, the less likely you'll freeze or stumble when it counts. Number 8. Use "I" statements, not "I need" statements. Avoid saying things like, "I need more because my rent is high." Employers don't care about your personal bills. Instead, focus on your value. Say, "Based on the market and my experience, I think a salary in the $75,000 range is reasonable." This keeps the focus on your worth, not your expenses. Number 9. Get the offer in writing. If they agree to your terms, ask for the updated offer in writing before you sign. This prevents misunderstandings and ensures you get what was promised. For example, if they say, "Yes, we'll give you $65,000, but your contract still says $60,000, you have proof to correct it." Number 10. Be willing to walk away. This might sound scary, but it's your strongest card. If the offer is too low and they won't budge, you have to be willing to politely decline. Walking away shows confidence and self-respect. And sometimes, they'll call you back with a better offer once they realize they could lose you. Number 11. Use the salary plus approach. Instead of just asking for more money, ask for a review in 6 months with the potential for a raise if you meet specific goals. For example, I understand the budget might be tight now. Could we agree on a salary of 60,000 with a review in 6 months based on meeting performance targets? This shows you're flexible but still looking ahead. Number 12, bring multiple offers if you have them. If you're in a position where you have more than one job offer, that's powerful leverage. You can say, another company has offered 70,000, but I'd love to work here if we can match that. Be careful. You have to be honest. Lying about offers can ruin your credibility. Number 13, frame it as a win-win. Employers want to feel good about the deal too. Instead of making it a battle, make it a partnership. Say things like, I want to make sure we find a number that's fair for both of us. This makes you sound cooperative, not combative. Number 14, mind your body language. Even if you say all the right words, slouching or avoiding eye contact makes you seem unsure. Sit up straight, smile, and speak clearly. Confidence sells. Think of it like selling a product. In this case, the product is you. Number 15, don't fear the word no. A lot of people never negotiate because they're afraid of rejection. But no isn't the end of the conversation. Sometimes no just means not right now. You can ask, what would it take for us to revisit this conversation in a few months? Number 16, remember, they expect you to negotiate. Employers usually make offers with some wiggle room. If you accept the first offer without question, you might be leaving money behind. Studies show that people who negotiate their starting salary can earn thousands more over their career than those who don't. Number 17, have a walkaway number. Before the conversation, decide the lowest amount you'll accept. If they go below it, you walk away. This protects you from making an emotional decision in the moment. For example, if you set your bottom line at 55,000 and they offer 50,000, you know what to do. Number 18, keep emotions in check. It's normal to feel nervous, but try to stay calm and professional. Even if you're frustrated, don't show anger. Employers respect negotiators who stay composed under pressure. Number 19, follow up after the negotiation. If you reach an agreement, send a thank you email confirming the details. This leaves a positive impression and keeps everything documented. Number 20, the secret closing technique. Here's the tip I promised at the start, the one that employers actually respect you more for using. At the end of the negotiation, say, I really want to make this work. If you can meet me at your desired number, I can commit to starting right away and hitting the ground running. You're giving them one last clear, confident reason to say yes, and it works surprisingly often. Number 21, anchor the conversation with data. Instead of just naming a number, reference credible sources. For example, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median pay for this role in our area is 72,000, based on my experience. I think that's a fair starting point. This makes your request sound factual, not just personal opinion. Number 22, ask open-ended questions. Instead of saying, can you pay more? Try, what flexibility do we have in the salary range? This invites them to share more information and keeps the conversation going. It also signals you're open to collaboration. Number 23, leverage recent accomplishments if you're negotiating. With a current employer, tie your request to a win they've seen you deliver. For example, after leading the project that saved the company $30,000 this quarter, I'd like to discuss adjusting my salary to reflect my contribution. Number 24, mention long-term commitment. Employers prefer candidates who will stay. You can say, if we can agree on a salary of 68,000, I'm prepared to commit long-term and grow with the company. Stability can be just as attractive as skill. Number 25, use the future impact argument. Show them how you'll make the company more money than you cost. For example, I believe I can increase client retention by 15% this year, which would bring in significantly more revenue than the difference in salary. Number 26, avoid giving the first number when possible. If they ask for your salary expectations early, try, I'd like to understand the full scope of responsibilities before discussing specific numbers. This keeps you from lowballing yourself before you have all the details. Number 27, test their limits subtly. If they offer 60,000, you can say, is that the best we can do? Sometimes a simple, Polite question can unlock more money without a long back and forth. Number 28. Negotiate during high leverage moments. For current employees, the best time to ask for a raise is right after a big success, before annual budgets are finalized, or when the company has publicly reported strong earnings. Timing your request with good news increases your chances. Number 29. Ask for one-time bonuses if salary is fixed. If they can't raise the base salary, you might get a signing bonus, retention bonus, or project completion bonus. For example, if the base salary is set at $65,000, could we include a signing bonus to bridge the gap? Number 30. Keep your tone warm and collaborative. Even if you're negotiating hard, stay friendly. A warm tone makes you more likable, and people are more likely to help people they like. Most people never negotiate their salary because they're scared or unsure how. But the truth is, you can negotiate without being pushy, without burning bridges, and without losing the offer. In fact, you'll probably earn more respect and more money in the process. Have you ever tried to negotiate your salary before? If so, what happened?